Hey guys, SlimKirby here, back for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This is the second and last video for today, and we will finish up part 2 of Chapter 17. So, yay, we have that to look forward to. Anyways, I'm sorry about last episode, didn't really have that much to talk about. And instead of actually thinking of something to talk about, I kind of just kept talking about how I had nothing to talk about. And usually, that's not very exciting, so I want to apologize for that. I'll try to think of some things to talk about, and if I don't know anything, I'll just shut up for a little while. But yeah, nothing much we're doing right now. We're just moving through the forest. This is where it gets significantly easier, because we don't have a bunch of horseback units chasing us or going after us. Whoa, it's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear that in the background or not, but it's kind of like... I want to say it's almost sleet right now, but... I don't think it's sleet. I think it's actually just rain. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of crappy weather here in Indiana lately. Nothing too bad, but still, like, you'd expect a little more in late April, so yeah. Kind of disappointing because I don't like going to classes with a jacket or a coat or anything. I just like going to classes with just a normal t-shirt and shorts. Because that's what you wear in spring and summer. So yeah, I think Jill's actually going to promote in this episode. I don't know when, but she said she should be promoting pretty soon, actually. Let's see, I'll go ahead and just kill this guy with Rolf. I'd say 2 more battles would promote Jill. Either 2 more battles or 1 victory battle where she actually kills the enemy. I'm trying to kill enemies with Nephany right now, though, so I'm not trying to actually kill anything, but apparently I changed my mind right here. Oh, it's because the Cavalier had an axe. That's why. Ooh, just 2 more. Just 2 more, Jill. Just 2 more experience points and you level up. Let's see, what's over here? We just have... Okay, I think I can deal with these guys with just Nephany, so I'll just go ahead and move Nephany forward. So let's see, I'll move... I guess that works. Over here, not too many enemies. We have this Wyvern to worry about. But the Wyvern shouldn't really take that much to kill it. Probably a shot from Oscar's blade would do it. Right here, I'm just moving Gotri a little farther along, because I don't think Gotri could have gotten that far with just his normal movement. Okay, so what's there to talk about? Yesterday I actually won a Brawl tournament. It wasn't a very big tournament. It was really just an arcade night that my college dorm complex was having, and they had a few tournaments of certain games, and Brawl was one of them, so... I entered that tournament. I won with King DDD. I'm not an expert Brawl player by any means. I just play Brawl casually. So I'm not really good with the whole which character is better than others. And I'm not really good at advanced techniques. I really just play Brawl for fun. But it was pretty interesting winning that tournament because I don't usually win tournaments. But it was fun. It was a good night. I played some Rock Band as well. So I actually had a good time last night. One of the best times I've ever had since I've been here at college, so definitely nice to have at least something fun to do. Even though it was organized kind of poorly, and the prizes weren't that great. If you want to know what the prizes were, just think of, like, you know when you go to, like, Chuck E. Cheese, and, like, whenever you win, you get tickets. Well, like, whenever you participate in a tournament, or you win a tournament, you get a certain amount of tickets. And then you could just buy prizes with them. And they weren't very exciting prizes. A lot of them were just, like, food items, like bags of chips and stuff. Nothing really that big. And look! Wyvern Jill Fizzart, or Jill Fizzard, is promoting. She is now, I want to say, a Dragon Lord? I really don't know, because they've given so many names to this one class. Oh, Wyvern Lord. Okay, that's one of the original class names. Because there's so many different ways they've pronounced that class in the past. It's been like Dragon Lord, Wyvern Master, Draco Knight, Dragon Master. It's been so many things. I'm glad they named it Wyvern Lord because that's actually, I think that is actually the real name. That was the name used in Fire Emblem 7 and 8 anyways. Oh, and Jill can now use axes in addition to lances. So I'll probably give her an axe after this battle. Well, maybe not this battle. I might give her an axe starting in chapter 18 or something. Let's go ahead and kill this wyvern with Oscar. Just to give him a little more skill with a bow. And let's go ahead and start working on killing these guys. Dang it, I wish Gotri could get more attack power. Or, I wish he had more speed. In Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, he gains a lot more speed than he has right now. In this game, it's kind of very, very low right now. I'll go ahead and just weaken this guy with Volt. Still no critical, Volk. Still no critical. Damn. Okay, let's go ahead and just kill this guy with Gotri. I think Gotri will probably be my next promoted unit. It'll be either be him or Nephany. Okay, he's at level 20, I think. I think Nephany's already at level 20, though, so it might not be her. I mean, it might be her next. That's the thing about generals. They have a hell of a lot of defense, but their resistance is low and their speed is low. See, let's go ahead and heal with Soren. Give him 1 extra point with his staves. Let's see, yeah, he can make it all the way over there. Okay. I'll go ahead and just get the kill with Zahar. Since there's nobody else over there that can really kill anything that didn't already have experience. And I won't get the kill with Kieran. I'll get the kill with Volk, of that priest up there. So yeah, the arcade night was really fun. I had a good time. I found out that my RA, my resident, associate, assistant, whatever, I don't know what it's actually, the rank is called, but he's the one that looks after our floor and makes sure that the residents aren't doing stupid, idiotic things. I found out he is really good at rock band vocals. Like, he got 100% on like several expert songs. So I was very impressed with that. Given you don't have to actually sing well as long as you sing on pitch, but still. Well, I think I've actually finished up on this side. And I think I've actually finished up on the other side, so I think I can actually end this chapter now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens over here. Yep, all the enemies are gone. Nephany needs healed, but I'll do that really quickly, and then I'll actually end the chapter. Oh, and Rise leveled up. He's at level, okay, 17. That's pretty good. I'd say he'd probably get to maybe level 19 by the end of this chapter, but we'll see what happens. I'll just arrive with Nephany. And that is the end of part 2. We have part 3 coming up. And in my opinion, I think part 3 is probably the hardest. Because in that chapter, you have to deal with a lot of enemies. And it's also one of those defense chapters. Usually defense chapters have a lot of enemies coming after you. But I have quite a few promoted units, so it shouldn't be that hard. Just have to make sure I don't do stupid things. And we seem to have found something in the forest. Let's see, healthy grass is growing. We found a white feather, and Nasir seems like he knows what's going on, so let's go ahead and follow him. Nasir, what have you found? A heron? What? That's not racing. That looks almost way too feminine to be racing. Although Raisin is pretty feminine already, with his long flowing hair and delicacy, but whatever. Her name is Leanne, it seems. It's kind of funny though how They don't know what her name is, but the viewers do because of the little text box. Well, she's not very vocal, and she seems to speak in a tongue we can't understand, so... Not much we can really do about that right now, but look, it's the Fat Man. Oh, no mistake about it. The spectacular work of art I paid so much to obtain. But then he recognizes it's a female. Ooh. But now Ike is going to step forward and rescue the Heron. And Oliver's going to run, and we're going to be assaulted by units. And that pretty much starts part 3. I'll have part 3 tomorrow, I guess. I'll do my best to get it ready. And until then, this is SlimKirby. See you next time for when we try to take out this huge base of units. Later, guys.